Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all for tuning in. And yes, before you tune into the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. All right, so let's get straight to it. Let's go over today. Oh, well, IWM hit that final TP too. So honestly, it's been a great day. I can't complain at all. One second here. Let's turn this brightness down just a bit. We're going to tell the team members we're on live now. But yeah, we've had a great day. I personally can't complain at all. One second here. One second. So let's tell the team members we're on live. Alright, yeah, so now we're on live now. Really appreciate y'all tuning back in. And we had a great day. I can't complain. Finally, PLTR did end up hitting that first TP. We'll love to see that final TP getting hit here. Obviously, yeah, this one gave us a lot of trouble, but ended up doing pretty well. Also, I do want to go over Q Spy. We'll go over Tesla, all that good stuff as well. One second here. Yo, thanks for liking the live stream. Really appreciate it, man. All right, so yeah, we'll go over the Qs too. So actually, we do have the Qs put up. We'll go over Spy, Tesla, PLTR. I will keep this here to see if we can end up getting in. Yo, Say, appreciate it so much, man. Hope you're having a good one today. All right, so as of right now, what I'm seeing here that looks really good. So obviously PLTR finally, and yeah, that finally ended up doing its thing there. Dude, Danny, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. So yeah, it did end up. So yeah, same thing for PLTR. We just kept on toying with this other. So there was another box here that I seen. So yeah, there was another top wall, bottom wall here. You can see we finally broke out of it. Finally touched that empty space above us, and yeah, do want to see if that last target can be hit. So yeah, right now we are at a possible consolidation area right here, what I'm seeing. So if we can end up breaking through there, oh yeah, no doubt about it for sure. But we do have that empty space above us as well. So yeah, it looks really good. Do want to see if we can end up getting that. Obviously, trade took literally forever. You could literally see. Hold on, where's that? So yeah, trade pretty much took forever. You can see like the before here, and then the after of pretty much when we called it out. You can pretty much see that the before there. We ended up going back to the box. We ended up punching back out into the empty space. All right, so now let's keep on going here. Yo, DJ, what's up, man? And yes, just remember, everyone, you all have to do your own research. Not telling you guys to get into anything, but yeah, we'll go over a couple good ones for sure. KR, yeah, we'll take a look there. So hold on one second here. KR, Kava, okay, yeah, we'll take a look there as well. Yo, Kayla, what's up? So glad I stuck with PLTR. Yeah, it finally did its thing for sure. All right, so now let's keep going here. So let's look. So yeah, we gotta look at. I'm actually gonna keep that up too. So KR. We'll look at. See where Kava pretty much is at. So yeah, it's doing pretty well too. Is looking pretty decent there. Hold on, we're gonna go over all of these. I promise. KR. So you pull that up. Also, Apple and JPM. Okay, AAPL. Actually, Kava is looking really good though. I can't even lie. And JPM. All right, cool. All right, I do want to go over Kava though. So obviously, this was a trade that we did end up swinging. And honestly, what I see here, we still have empty space above us. So as of right now, it looks good. I wouldn't chase into this play. This is a trade we ended up calling out just yesterday. You can see Kava yesterday. And yes, this was the end of the day, so we mainly swing trade end of the day. We're at this, what, 87 area, 87.60 area. Now we're at this 89.71 area. So right now it's looking good. You can see we had a box that needed to be broken out of. We ended up breaking outside of it. Wow, it's moving for sure. Hold on, give me a second here. Oh my god, dude, yeah, today's been a great day. Wow, it's been a wild day. I can't even lie. Obviously, yes, would love to stay up. This may take some time here, but yeah, obviously no, not telling you guys to enter into anything. So yes, please do your own research, of course. I mean, yeah, either the trades work or they don't. But yeah, you can see the empty space there. I had a 4 hour, so you can see why these targets are pretty much here. There was this 4 hour. So yeah, do want to see if we can end up getting there. Honestly, doesn't look too bad here though. We can end up staying above. Yeah, yeah, it's doing decent for sure. Obviously, yeah, we had like a small pullback earlier this morning. People were panicking, but I was like, just chill out. Obviously, either it'll work or it won't. As of right now, I mean, it's doing good. Obviously, can't get too hyped about it, but yeah, definitely. Doing its thing right now for sure. So 1 second here. What subscription do you have? I was looking at the four. So I think I pretty much have like all the subscriptions, the real-time data. I don't know, it pretty much just takes out of my account. I did the whole year though. What sites can I? So yeah, this is TradingView. TradingView is how I go over all of my analysis. And yeah, you can see where we pretty much call out trades. Shout out to my guy French Toast, PLTR. Thanks, Put Brothers. Shout out to my guy. You can see Tesla. These are the trades we called out today before the aftermath. Apple. But Google before the after. You can see how we pretty much call out trades. And yeah, either they work or they don't. You can see pretty much SOFI, what a couple of the members did on there. That was from another call out. This is from that was from yesterday. So that trade was from yesterday. Obviously, yes. Either they work or they don't. And boom, yeah. That's pretty much it. All right, so now let's keep going here. Do want to see how tomorrow will end up bringing on this one. All right, so now let's keep going. So POTR looking pretty good. JPM, let's take a look. So one second. AMZN and MEI. Let me see. Hold on. So I mean, I will be honest. For a lot of for most of my trades, I do end up trimming along the way. But if my targets aren't hit, then yeah, I definitely would try to keep most to a lot of it. Yo, Red Eagle, what's up? Good afternoon. Because of your advice, I recovered my loss in PLTR. Dude, fire! So yeah, Red Eagle, keep up the great work. And yes, not telling you guys and gals to get into anything. So yes, you all have to do your own research, of course. But yeah, PLTR, it finally wanted to do its thing. So not bad. All right, so for JPM, what I see here, and personally, I'm going to be honest, I'm done until the end of day swings. I'm not going to get into any more day trades until the end of day swings. Had a great day. So as of now, what I'm seeing here, and yeah, same exact thing. Top wall there, bottom wall here, and under us. So yes, underneath this wall there, we do have empty space under us all the way down. So here, so yeah, it looks really good. From the entry to the exit, the middle of the move. Looks really good. Obviously, yes, right now, if we're inside the box, if we're inside the wall, there's no entry. So yeah, the first thing that I see here This is clear move up, no consolidation. This empty space. This is exactly what I would want to the downside. If we end up breaking under this bottom wall, we have empty space under here. So yeah, looks really good. Just gonna see how that's gonna play out. For end of day swings, do you enter an exit before bell? So for my end of day swings, we get in at the end of the day. So like for SOFI, so how we did this one. So SOFI, you can see a couple of members there. Boom, there. SOFI. We swing them. So, and yes, either the plays work or they don't, of course. But at the end of the day, the last hour, the last 5 to 10 minutes before market closes, I kid you not, I get into my trades, and then boom, as soon as I get in, I hold it overnight. And then in the morning, either my targets hit or they don't. I mean, some targets may take a couple days, which is perfectly fine. But yes, obviously, yes, if I can take profits in the morning, great, I definitely will. But sometimes, yeah, if I have to wait, that's perfectly fine. But yeah, for me at least, I get in at the end of the day, the last 5 to 10 minutes, I kid you not. I know it sounds crazy, but you can see all the setups. I call these out. I call this out, what, 25 minutes, 30 minutes before market closed? And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's for our swings, at least. I mean, if it's a day trade, I'm going to take it during the day. You can see, I posted a video of me getting in Google. That was just during the day, but swings are going to be a little bit easier and different. How far are your contracts when you take them? So, at least, so if, and yes, you all have to do your own research, of course, not telling you guys to do anything. But what what I think, what I personally do, at least for my swing trades, I get at least a week or 2 weeks out. So yeah, I do like to get time for my swings for sure. But if it's like a day trade, I possibly either do 0 DTEs or maybe I buy a day or two out. It just depends on the setup. It also depends on what time it is. And yeah, that's pretty much it. ANET and also Tesla. Yeah, we'll go over that too. ANET and also Tesla. Yeah, we'll go over that. Yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah, the trade could happen, within a day or so, but yeah, a week or 2 weeks out is decent, especially if the contracts look good. Time can always be your friend for sure. All right, so MEI, let's take a look here. Tesla, you guys want me to see that as well. Trying out order block. So personally, I don't trade any fair value gaps. I don't trade order blocks. I just use the Potter box with the empty space. Obviously, I mean, there's other traders that do trade that. I mean, I'm just the wrong person to ask about order blocks and fair value gaps. Obviously, I know what it is, but I just don't trade those. All right, so for Tesla, ooh, wait, hold on, that 4 hour looks really good though. And yeah, each trade, all my trades are going to be exactly the same. Personally, what I do, and this looks really good too. We have this clear move down, no consolidation here. Oh yeah, this is exactly what I would want to the upside. Top wall, bottom wall, another top wall, bottom wall here. We break above this top wall. We have empty space above us. So this one would be, I could definitely consider this one a swing if we can get it. Obviously, I don't think we're going to, unless, somehow, some way we end up going up pretty wildly. But yeah, I mean, it looks good. Can't even say it doesn't. So it doesn't look too bad. ANET and HOD. Yo, Ryan, what's up? Good to see you, man. HOD and also ANAT. Docu. Yo, Cam Brown, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. All right, so now let's keep going. Wow, PLTR, yeah, it's moving all right. It's trying. I want to see if that fine. Dude, I called out PLTR. We had what, Tesla. We had Google a couple other ones as well. And yeah, you can see everything in my gains page, what we pretty much do here. Either they work or they don't. See PLTR, thanks Put Brothers. See a couple other ones, Google. And yeah, you can see we give easy setups. Either the trades work or they don't. If I have to get tapped out, that's cool. If the trades work, you know, that's cool as well. But yes, if you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. You can join up, join the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. Just make sure to do your own research, of course, before tuning into anything. All right, so JPM down earnings. Okay, cool. So MEI earnings is what? Okay. So personally, what I'm seeing here, and obviously there's two possible outcomes that I can easily see. MEI to the downside. So I see both upside and downside here. It's worth it. Yo, appreciate it, Kayla. Really appreciate it. So at least, and obviously this is if it wants to go crazy. I don't. But there is empty space above us. If we can break above this wall here, this will be my first target. This first blue line here. We'll love that empty space to the upside. So that looks really decent. That's something to definitely think about. Also, you know, what I see here, and yes, we are pretty much at another wall here. So this, you know, like it or not, this is another wall. And we are right at, so let's just go ahead and get rid of this box here. We are pretty much right at buyer's control. So they're rejecting price. We do have empty space below us too. Personally, I mean, for me, like, a hedge wouldn't be terrible, but I would have to look at the contracts. I don't know what the contracts look like either, but yeah, there is that empty space upside and downside. So I just need to see what the contracts look like for sure. Can I do plug? Yeah, I got you for plug. You got a promo code for the VIP. So I don't have any codes up, but yeah, no worries. Just you can just give me a DM and I got you with the promo code. No worries. But hold on. So MEI, yeah, it looks good. Yeah, obviously I need to look at the contracts too. Tesla is trash. I mean, Tesla has some good moves. It does respect my box. I mean, I do like Tesla. I mean, that's for me though. All right, so now let's keep on going here. Let's take a look. So JPM, hold on one second. I think we just went over this, if I'm not mistaken. So earnings. Okay, that's what next earnings is next week on this. Honestly, what I see here, and yo, thanks for the follows, really appreciate it. You know, this doesn't look too terrible from my standpoint. So yeah, we already went over this. We do have earnings. Obviously, I do like this downside here. The downside looks good, especially if we can end up breaking on this wall, for sure. But just take in consideration this empty space here. See, it doesn't look too bad there. Not bad at all. All right, so that was on. Let's take a look. So yeah, that's on JPM. Kala's still looking pretty decent too as well. All right, so hold on. I'm actually I gotta keep these two. I'm gonna keep these two up. We gotta do KR2. We gotta do Apple. We'll also do SOFI, and then we shall do plug. And then you guys wanted to see. Let me see. ANET. Gotcha, man. No worries. So yeah. So yeah, PLTR, Kava doing pretty decent. KR. We'll go over this. Do you prefer stocks or futures? I prefer options. Options is great. I mean, futures is decent too. I would say, for me at least, futures is more of a quick payday for sure. But yeah, as of right now, for KR, dude, I don't even remember doing this one, but you can easily see that. Let's take a look here. Yo, Catherine, thanks for the heart, means really appreciate it. So yeah, we do have empty space below us. We ended up breaking below. We tapped perfectly. Obviously, there is still a lot of empty space here. Either we're going to go back to this box. We'd love to see a rejection here into the empty space. But yeah, we did tap perfectly into that first TP. So don't want to chase into anything until I can see something clear. Obviously, I mean, you know, it really just depends on, you know, your trading style. Obviously, yes, Futures is a lot quicker. So yeah, you got to move very, very quick. You got to move very fast. Options is a little bit more slower, at least on the higher time frames. But yeah, Futures definitely moves quick for sure. But when it goes your way, you'll definitely have a good day for sure. All right, so now let's keep on going here. One second. One second. All right, let's see. ANAT ripping. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got to go over ANAT too. Okay, yeah, we'll go over that too. I made 150 last week in TS. Dude, Fireman, keep up the great work. All right, so for plug, yeah, we ended up going up. Obviously, there's a little bit more empty space here. What I'm seeing next, and this is at least for me. Obviously, yes, there's a little bit more gaps we could end up filling here, but this is the bigger move that I personally like. And right now, as you can see, we have clear move down, no consolidation, all of these red candles. This is exactly what I would love to the upside. So we're pretty much very close to this entry. But yeah, right now we're still in consolidation. Don't want to take this trade. But yeah, if we can get above that, end of day. So yeah, this will be a swing for sure. We'd love to see if we can end up getting there. Doesn't look too bad. Kava looking pretty decent. So yeah, a lot of these trades are looking really, really good. And honestly, you know, if you want to see what we did today in the Discord, what the team members and I did, you can look at the games page. Shout out to French Toast, POTR, thanks, Put Brothers. You can see all the charts, what we did, what we called out. Google too. You can see what we did yesterday, SOFI, a couple other members, SOFI. And yeah, either the trades work or they don't. So yeah, shout out to Kayla. All right, so let's keep on going. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad, not bad at all. Hold on, Hims, CAG. Hold on, give me a second here. And yeah, we wait for setups here. So, and did we look at Tesla? I don't think so. Or actually, I think we did. But anyways, we'll look at it too. ANAT, CAG. Yeah, we got CAG pulled up too. For me, I don't know how to trade Tesla. Dude, yeah, that's all right. Obviously, yes, you know, people have other stocks that they're, you know, better at trading. For me, you know, my favorite... Oh, dang, this looks crazy. But at least for me, my day trade... So, yeah, I post all setups, all charts. But from what I've seen and experienced for myself, I feel like QQQ, Tesla, Google, and like SPY are really, really my top, you know, day trades for sure. All right, yeah. So yeah, there is that empty space there. Looks really good. There's also, and yes, not telling you guys to get into anything, not telling you guys to trade anything at all. So yes, you all have to do your own research, of course. But yeah, there's also TSLL. So a lot of people do trade TSLL. Pretty decent. But yeah, if I was going to take a trade on anything, it definitely will be on the Qs for sure. That'll be my first one I look at. Google's pretty decent too. I can see Google having some decent moves too. Yeah, TSLLs, at least for me, obviously, yes, you all have to do your own research. Not saying you guys to do anything or get into anything, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, this looks good. But yeah, as you can see, like my swing trades, I'm not gonna, you know, swing the Qs or swing SPY. But yeah, anything else, yeah, I'll definitely swing it for sure. Alright, so yeah, that's on ANET. I will be honest, yeah, we did, or at least I ended up missing this one. So I'm not going to chase into this one. Obviously, yes, could we end up finishing this move? Absolutely. But that's a very crazy stop loss, so don't want to be into this trade only because it already went up so far. So, doesn't look terrible. Yo, Meta. Yo, Vix, what's up? Good to see you. Alright, so, hold on. So, Docu, CAG. Okay, hold on 1 second. Docu, I think we'll still be able to make that move if we can end up getting there. So, SOFI, we got to do Tesla too. Hold on. Let's see. I think we did do Tesla. Yeah, we did. Of course we did. But yeah, right here, what I'm in, you know, this looks good. This looks great. Personally, for me, what I'm looking at here, and so the next move that I see, obviously we called out a play on Tesla earlier. You can see we had Google. So this was what Tesla before the after. Also before the after. As of right now, let's take a look. Hold on. So Tesla, yeah, I had this on a. So the 2 hour is also valid. I do like this 4 hour though. This 4 hour looks really, really good, really decent. Yo, Charlie, what's up, man? Trust me, I'm looking, man. Honestly, I would have to look even harder then. But yeah, what I see here, you know, shout out to Jesus, man. So, but yeah, we do have this clear move down, no consolidation here, and above us we have empty space. So on the higher time frame, it looks good. Do want to see if we can end up getting that, but as of right now, just gonna wait. Jesus saves. Yes, he does. Amen. Moses invests. But yeah, so yeah, right now, personally for me, I'm not getting into any trade. So like I tell my members, if we're in the box, if we're inside of consolidation, you can see buyers control the bottom wall, sellers control the top. I don't get into anything. I just wait. I'll set my alert. Maybe I'll actually put the alert here. And once we end up breaking and closing above or holding above, that's when we enter. And yeah, right now I'm obviously, could I have had a sketchy entry at the floor? Of course, but I like to wait for clear setups. And yes, you can see why I wait for clear setups. There'll be sometimes, you know, in the Discord where for an hour or two we don't have anything, but once we wait, we'll be able to, you know, get these trades. So like Tesla, we had to wait. Apple, that took a long time. Google, we didn't get this one until like what, 30 minutes after market open. Before the after, you can see how we pretty much called out these plays. And yeah, we gave simple setups, simple targets of what we were looking at. You can see called out Kava before, the after, close to that first TP. You can see, hold on 1 second here. Tesla inside the Discord, inside the potential setups. And yeah, either the trades work or they don't. Obviously, that's why we have a stop loss. If it doesn't work, we get out. We can always find the entry. You see even that. You can see even POTR did end up doing pretty well too. So yeah, you know, Tesla, it's going to take some time. Just going to wait on pretty much everything as well. Carson was some yeah, market was pretty wild today, and honestly, I was expecting some movements, but dude, yeah, like it feels like all of my, or not all of them, but like most of my trades did end up hitting for sure. Are you on the opinion that Tesla is facing a series? So Tesla, I mean, it does what it wants. Obviously, you know, it'll honestly, yeah, you know, with the news and stuff, there can be a lot of down movement, upward movements. Obviously, I just see the empty space and I just trade the same exact way. Obviously, you know, not telling you guys to get into anything. So yes, you would all have to do your own research, of course. But for me, at least, I just trade the charts. And cool, if my TP gets hit, perfect. If my stop loss gets hit, that's fine too as well. All right, so now we went over Tesla. Let's go over. Oh yeah, let's go over DocuSign. So, do you have a favorite stock to trade? Yeah, I do. Yo, 1800, what's up? What's up? So at least for my day trades, I will be honest, I do go pretty. I'm not gonna say heavy, but yeah, I do go pretty heavy on the day trades too sometimes. It really just depends on the setup. But I like the Qs. Qs are pretty good. Tesla, once we get it set up, Google's pretty decent too. But yeah, QQ Spy. Those are the main ones. This dude, honestly, I think it was Glock's fault. So Glock is one of the moderators inside of my Discord. Yeah, he put me onto the Qs. I was like, at first, you know, I really wasn't trading the Qs too much, but yeah, at least I seen it that it respects my box, and you can see, obviously, like all the setups I post, or not all of them, but a lot of the setups I post, we end up the Qs. So the Qs, QQ, you can see. Obviously, yes, we have more trades than just the Qs. So if you do join, I'm not just gonna just trade the Qs. So you can see pretty much, I do like to trade the Qs. And even today, bro. And yeah, we'll go over DocuSign. I promise you, we will. I called out the craziest QQQ play today. I ended up missing it, but you know, a lot of the members ended up getting into it. It went pretty well though. So, and yeah, either my plays work or they don't. You know, even I'll always show up. You know, I'll tell you guys if I lose in a trade or whatever. It's cool. But when they go, they'll, you know, it'll be a happy day for me for sure. But not telling you guys to get into anything, so please do your own research, of course. I'm only going over the charts, so not telling you guys to buy into any of these trades, not telling you guys to do anything. So please do your own research as well. And yes, the link to my Discord is in the bio. You can join the free chat. You can also join the VIP chat as well. But yeah, if you would honestly just join the free chat, see how you like it, and that's pretty much it. It really just depends on the plays and, you know, how heavy I go. So let's see here. Tesla can't hold. Yo, Sonny, thanks so much. Really appreciate it. SMCI. Yeah, we'll take a look there. All right, CAG. We'll go over this. Kava PLTR. Okay, looking pretty decent. All right, so now hopefully we can get some decent closes though. So that's all that I'm pretty much worried about. Oh yeah, we got to go over DocuSign too. We got to do a couple other ones too as well. SMCI. Sorry guys, a lot of these charts are just it's just been a wild day for me. All right, so in a good way. So all right, we'll go over one thing at a time. Let me lock in. So yeah, DocuSign. We ended up. So yeah, we at least broke above our top wall into the empty space. We fell back into the box. But now, honestly, end of day, if we can still stay above this wall and close above, I would still like that empty space above us. It looks good. It looks great. Do want to see if we can end up getting that. Doesn't look too bad. Obviously, some people may still be holding this, but yeah, if we can get that closed, I would love to see what we can do with that. Obviously, not telling you guys to enter into anything. So yes, please do your own research, of course. All right, so that was on what, DocuSign. Yeah, thanks for the follows, really appreciate it. So CAG. But yeah, I will be honest with DocuSign. I feel like it may end up, you know, taking its beautiful time. That, you know, that's what I would say. Obviously, yes, you all have to do your own research. Not telling you guys to buy anything or anything like that. So hold on, let's see. CAG. Okay. All right, what I see here, and I get it, we're at that $20 area, but this doesn't look bad. I do like this monthly. here, especially if we can somehow get under here. So there is empty space under us. This is on the monthly chart though, so this will be like something crazy, obviously. Top to bottom all there. You can see we easily have the empty space under us. It looks really good. So right now I'm just gonna wait. Obviously, earnings is when. Okay, third. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Yeah, there's a couple earnings plays for sure. All right, so now let's take a look here. So we did Kava, we did POTR. POTR is looking pretty strong there. Finally, SMCI. Okay, cool. And yeah, we'll go over pretty much everything here. No worries at all. Let's see. And yes, if you do join the Discord, link is in the bio. Just make sure to do your own research. Make sure to read disclaimers, all that good stuff. But yeah, everyone there is pretty cool. And yes, you can even just join the free chat. Free chat, pretty fire too. All right, where are we at here? Let's take a look here. All right, weekly chart. Yeah, we do have. I'll be participating in this once we can get it. But yeah, that's probably a couple weeks away, which is fine. But I'll keep. Actually, hold on. Just keep an alert there. All right, cool. Possible 4-hour. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second here. So we do have. One second. All right, yeah, got it. All right, cool. Yeah, so what I see here, this looks really good. CVX and Meta, yeah, no worries. Yo, great, thanks for the follows, really appreciate it. At least on the 4-hour, this is what I'm seeing. It doesn't look bad either. So this actually looks fairly decent. Clear move down, no consolidation. As you can see here, we do have a nice top wall, bottom wall there. We end up breaking above this wall here. We have this empty space all the way up to here. So it looks decent, looks good. Do want to see how this is going to play out. Obviously, no, there's no entry right now, but there is a little bit of candles I'm seeing that doesn't look too bad. All right, one second here. All right, so yeah, right now, yeah, we're still in the box. I'm definitely not gonna take a trade here. Just gonna just wait. All right, so BA Meta. Hold on, let's take a look here. BA. So yeah, this is TradingView. TradingView is how I go over all of my analysis. So yeah, BA did end up going pretty wild there. Do you consider 4-hour a swing trade? So yeah, 4-hour for me will be a swing trade. But for the 1 hour, it would be more of a day trade. But sometimes I will day trade on a 4-hour. But if it's a 4-hour, I would definitely love to swing it. But if it's going during the day, then I definitely would have a smaller entry for sure. Yeah, thanks for the follows, really appreciate it. But yeah, you can see like all the setups here, like inside of my Discord. Like if it's like Tesla, you can see 30-minute day trade. You can see 4-hour swing, because it's going to take a little bit more time. You can see obviously Google 1 hour, definitely a day trade. Do I swing on the 1 hour? Occasionally, but if I'm doing a 1 hour day trade, then I would definitely want to get out that day if possible. But yeah, 24-hour charts, the higher time frame, the daily chart. Oh yeah, end of day, no doubt about it. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, PLTR was on the it was on the 4 hour, and yeah, that was definitely a swing. So right now, let's keep going here. I know this looks absolutely wild. So what, meta? Let me take a look. Hold on. Let's actually skip to. Yeah, no worries. Obviously, yes, you all have to do your own research. So that's just how I personally do it. But yeah, you all have to do your own research. Not telling you guys to do anything, of course. Oh wow. So meta. Okay, I did end up missing meta, but looks like yeah, we have empty space. Looks like I charted it, but didn't end up getting in. But it's cool. It's all good. So a lot of girls getting into trading now, bro. Honestly, I've seen like a lot of females being traders, especially like there's a lot in my Discord too. So shout out to them as well. But dude, they're pretty good for sure. But yeah, what I see here, what looks good to me. So yeah, so shout out to all the people in the Discord, on the live stream as well. So yeah. Obviously, what I'm seeing here, yes, clear move down, no consolidation. What I like here, we did end up already, touching that first TP. So I'm not chasing it into anything. I missed it. It's fine, whatever. Would love to see that, 742 being hit. But dang, yeah, that hit perfectly. I can't even lie. Pretty wild, though. Yeah, no worries, Kayla. Good to see you once again. All right, so as of right now, yeah, DocuSign trying to make its way back up. CAG, I think we did that. Kava, PLTR. Ooh, PLTR it's trying. It's definitely trying though. I do want to see if we can get that that final there. Doesn't look bad. And yeah, you can see pretty much all the trades we end up calling out, and either they work or they don't. You can see PLTR, thanks Split Brothers. You can see we had a couple other trades. Called out Tesla. I did end up missing Tesla though. Apple, that ended up touching that target. Google was beautiful for the aftermath here. So yeah, how we pretty much call out setups, and yeah, we wait for trades. For in the box, no trade. Obviously, nice punch back there. But yeah, you can see pretty much what we do here. SOFI, that was yesterday. You can see, and yeah, either the plays work or they don't. If they work, good. If they don't, we just get out. Always a new opportunity for sure. All right, so now let's keep going here. We shall keep going. 1 second here, guys. Going to give me some more water. I'll be right back. And yes, please do your own research before doing anything. I'll be right back. Give me a second here. And yes, if you want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. But if you don't want to join, no worries. Just make sure to do your own research, of course. 1 second here. 1 second. Yo, I'm back. Let me see here. IPO. Let me see what. I bought PLTR at $20, 22 and 27. I think. I get it in meta. Dude, fire. Keep up the great work. I would have 500 spent only. Dude, yeah. I mean, sometimes it's like that. Obviously, you know, there's more opportunities out there, so you'll be good, man. No worries. All right, so let's keep going. So DocuSign, we did all that here. Also, Meta, CVX. We'll take a look here as well. AVAV. Also, we'll go over. So yeah, we got to go over BA too. So BA, we did end up touching into my TPs, and yeah, that was a beautiful setup. I did end up missing this one, but I was debating on taking this one. Didn't end up taking it, but yeah, we ended up breaking above this wall, tapped into this empty space, and we did it perfectly. So as you can see from yesterday, yeah, we ended up going up to the upside. Worked out great, worked out well. There is a lot of more empty space on that weekly chart though. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad though. Not bad. All right, so Diz, also PayPal. All right, cool. PYPL. And yes, if you're in my VIP Discord, I will be in there last hour with the swing entries, of course. Hymns. Okay. So CVX, Disney. Oh wait, hold on. Did not mean to move that. So Disney, I think we did this on a possible 4-hour, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, Disney hit my first TP. Yeah, we hit that. We hit it perfectly. I don't know about today, but yeah, we hit that. We hit that TP. Obviously, I didn't end up entering to this one, but you can still see here. We ended up having easily empty space. We broke under this wall underneath this level. We targeted down to this downside. Boom. TP ended up hitting. Obviously, yeah, this is basically an area where this play could end up reversing. But yeah, if we finish this, that 119 looks really good. Not bad at all. PLCR trying. Kava still. Maybe give it a couple days. We shall see. All right, so let's take a look here. CVX. All right, so now let's take a look. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look terrible. Yeah, it doesn't look bad here. I will be honest. I just wish this was a better wall here. But I will be honest, that is empty space here. So that is a lot empty space. Looks like we ended up breaking above. So we ended up breaking above. We didn't end up moving at all. But let's take a look. Let me dive in a little bit. So yeah, that empty space looks good. I would love to see if we could somehow, some way get above this next top level. Obviously, yes, that 24-hour we could end up just gapping above. Nothing to really stop us there. But yeah, that empty space does look really good. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, above that. Yeah, above that. What 153 looks really good. That's what I would do. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad though. Do you trade Bitcoin? No, I don't. Obviously, Bitcoin does have some good moves though. So yeah, Bitcoin, I would still do the same play on it each and every day. All right, so now let's take a look here. And yes, guys, Please remember, do your own research. Not telling you guys to get into anything or to get, or to buy into any of these trades. And yes, I will be in there in about like 5 to 10 minutes in the VIP Discord. So yeah, no worries at all. All right, so as of now, yeah, Disney ended up going pretty well too. Please start doing Bitcoin. Okay, yeah, I got you. Good to see you, Dinish. All right, so honestly, if you want me, we can do that right now. So Bitcoin, this is the right one too. Hopefully this is the right one. Obviously that's definitely not it. Let's take a look here. There we go. All right, so yeah, it doesn't matter. I can chart pretty much any chart. It's going to be the same exact play pretty much. I do see there is a little bit of empty space above us too. What did you have on SOFI? So let me see. So yeah, we'll pull up SOFI. But yeah, let me go over Bitcoin too, and we'll go over that. All right, so right now, what's Discord cost monthly? So honestly, for my Discord, you can just join the free chat if you want. Free chat is pretty fire, but yeah, that the VIP, we do have what, 29 a week. I think it's what, 100 a month, and then we have the lifetime and the yearly too. But yeah, honestly, you can join the free chat, see how you like it. But yeah, link is in the bio for the Discord for sure. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me lock in really quickly. Okay, yeah, I got it. Cool. So right here, right now, what I see. Oh yeah, this looks decent. All right, so as you can see here, we do have a nice, beautiful top wall there, beautiful bottom wall there. And yeah, if you do plan on joining, yes, we do swing trades. We mainly focus on the swings, but yeah, our day trades, we post our day trades, and we did very well in the day trades. You can see inside the Discord, in the free chat, all the setups that we ended up getting into today. Also, we do have this nice top wall, nice bottom wall here. Honestly, it's looking good. Would love to see, and you can see clearly here, clear move down, no consolidation. If we can end up breaking above this top wall, we do. Yeah, we have empty space above us, so we'd love to see that break. Yeah, we'll see how this plays out. All right, so for SOFI, so SOFI was a trade we ended up having, and Target and HOD. Yeah, no worries, we'll go over that. So TGT, and SOFI pretty much was already a trade we had. Not too worried about it. You can see SOFI, one member there, another member here, SOFI. That was just yesterday. Another member, SOFI. See the before, the aftermath. He said, bro, let's stop. And yes, you all have to do your own research. Not telling you guys to get into absolutely anything at all. But yeah, we'll go over a couple good ones as well. Oh yeah, sure, yeah. So yeah, Danny, where's Danny? So that's RGTI. Where are you at, man? Hold on. I think, yeah. So Danny right here, SOFI too. So yeah, SOFI. You can see. Yeah, it was a great trade. It was really good. So yeah, I can't complain on it. Can't complain. This week has been obviously amazing. Looking for some more swing trades in person. If we do finish that move, we'll see that 2170 area. So yeah, we do have that empty space still right there. Looks good, but no, not telling you guys to get into anything. That play is already pretty much done. All right, so CVX looks really decent. PYPL, we'll take a look here. So PLTR, there's always, you can always roll them, but yeah, just make sure to just do your own research, of course. Wow, PLTR is moving. Kava's staying up too, so yeah, hopefully if we can get these closes too, that would be great. We'll love some strong closes there. Obviously, PLTR could end up going to that 144, but we are at the imbalance, so this imbalance is very strong, so hopefully we stay above it. So that's what I'm seeing there. All right, so target and the HOD will go over pretty much everything. But yeah, if you want to see what we did here inside the Discord, you can look at my games page. You can look at the testimonials. Look pretty much everywhere. All right, target, what I saw here. And easily, of course, we had that empty space to the downside. Clear move up, no consolidation. We ended up breaking below the wall. Target to the downside. What I can see here next that doesn't look bad. So, boom. Let's take that away. Possibly go down to a, maybe a 1 hour. I do want to see how everything's gonna play out here. So, okay, this is what I see. This is what I like here. Do have a nice top wall, decent bottom wall here. And for me to finish this move, what I see here that looks good, we do have this. So nice bottom wall that needs to be broken. Clear move up, no consolidation, that empty space. We break under it. We have that move there. So yeah, that looks decent. That looks really good. Do want to see if we can end up getting that. So right now, yeah, just going to wait, see how everything plays out. Right now, we're still in this consolidation area. I'm not taking anything, so just going to wait on that. That is on what? Target. Looks really good. And yes, all the plays are going to be exactly the same. You can see how we pretty much call out plays, and either they work or they don't. You can see PLTR, thanks Put Brothers. Shout out to a member there. Yeah, that was a fight for sure, though. But yeah, either the plays work or they don't. If they don't, cool. We don't cry about it. If they do work, great. That would be wonderful. So yeah, I'm personally waiting for the end of the day. So the last 20-30 minutes is when I'll probably get into my trades that I'm seeing. PEL, so PYPL, we ended up going 4 hour. All right, so yeah, hold on, wait 1 second here. So yeah, we still have empty space above us. Still looks good. We still need that break though. So right now, just gonna wait on that. We're still in that consolidation area. Obviously for PayPal, what I see here that looks also good. And there's just nothing for me to do except for just to wait. But we do have a nice, beautiful top wall, beautiful bottom wall there. And under us, you can see, hold on. Clear move out, no consolidation. Boom, we break under here. We have no resistance till boom down there. Looks decent. I can't lie, it looks really good. From the entry to exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So yeah, just gonna wait on this, see what we can do here. Right now, both ways we're in consolidation. So yeah, like I tell my members all the time, if we're inside the box, no trade. But once we break outside of that box, outside of that wall, we'll have that trade there. So looks really good. And yes, guys, just please remember, do your own research. Not telling you guys to get into anything, so please do your own research, of course. XRP, yeah, we can take a look there. XRP, okay. Hold on 1 second here, like that. Hope this is the right one. Hold on 1 second here. So yeah, I will be honest, I'm not in XRP, but I'm just gonna go by the charts. Not tell you guys to get into anything, of course, but yeah, I do see a little bit of empty space here, especially if we can end up breaking above. We have a nice top wall. We could end up breaking above up to here. So right now, it's looking good, as long as we can break above that top level. That doesn't look too bad. All right, so as of right now, I'm gonna wait for all these trades here. 1 second here. All right, cool. But yeah, just gonna wait. Also, Airbnb, same exact thing. In a consolidation, I do like that downside. I do want to see if we can end up getting that. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. I do have a lot of work to do inside the VIP Discord. So yes, if you want to join up, if you want to tune in, you can join the team. We have the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. If you don't want to join, no worries at all. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in. I'll see you all soon. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much. So yes, if you want to join, you can join. Link is in the bio.